Ciao Chinchow, LanturnJoe here, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Mystery Gift Showcase, a series where we look back on what once was an epic adventure through mystery gifts. And in today's episode, we are looking at Darkrai, the Master of Nightmares. But we are also looking at its counterpart, the Master of Dreams, Cresselia, because they're intertwined, and that's basically how we're going to be doing this episode. Now, I will admit that if you want to do this yourself, you might want to have a Master Ball, because Cresselia, after the Cresselia event, if you're trying to catch Cresselia, it will run from you. A lot like Mesmeric does. Like, it will show up on a route for a turn, and then it will run away from you, and you won't really have chance to weaken or anything else. It's really hard to catch this thing. So, if you want to do this yourself, you might need a Master Ball. But other than that, what we need to do is fly to the city of the East, Cantalave City. The furthest east part of Sinnoh. Now, over here on this other, across the bridge, beyond the gym, is a little house. This is the little house here. Sailor Eldritch's house. This is Sailor Eldritch. He takes you to Iron Island. So we'll be working with him today. He has a kid. His kid is suffering from nightmares. This little boy is thrashing about in his sleep. He appears to be tormented. He is muttering something. Dark is watching me. And if we talk to his mum, I never thought our boy would fall into an endless nightmare. It's happened in the past in Cantalave. There were people who never woke up from their nightmares. That said, until they were awoken using something called the Lunar Wing. My husband went to find the Lunar Wing on Full Moon Island, but he failed. Does it take a trainer to do that? We feel so frustrated by this. Alright. Now if we go and talk to Sailor Eldritch, he will take us to Full Moon Island. You're going to Full Moon Island for us? Sure. We're counting on you. We're both counting on you. Only you can awaken my son from his awful nightmare. Please, I need the Lunar Wing from Full Moon Island to awaken him. I went, but I failed to find it. Anchors away. And now we are on Full Moon Island. If you look at our map, I can show you where we are. We are here on Full Moon Island. This is Iron Island over here. And this is Full Moon Island up here. And if we go over there, now that we've done the Shaman event, this is the Flower Paradise. So you got a whole bunch of new land because, we did the Shaman event. Oh, right up there. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that was last time. This is now. So we can go around this little bit of pathway here to Full Moon to an enclosure where Cresselia lives. I'm going to save my game. Because it's always a good idea to save your game. I'm going to talk to Cresselia. We see Cresselia, and that gets identified in our Pokedex from there. Cresselia, the Pokemon flew off somewhere. There is something sparkling where the Pokemon once was. We found the Lunar Wing. Okay. And that is Full Moon Island. We don't need to be here anymore. We can go back. We can go and talk to our friend, Sailor Eldritch. That Pokemon you met with. That was the Lunar Pokemon. I've heard tales of it. Flying from place to place throughout Sinnoh. Of that sparkle. So that's the Lunar Wing. Thank you. My son should awaken from his nightmares now. Okay. Joanne Joanne's lunar wing began to glow. The boy's sleeping face became untroubled and serene. The little boy woke up. Oh my gosh, you're awake! My son, I don't know what to say. Thank you. We'll never forget you. Seeing you back to normal makes me feel great. I've regained my spirit as a sailor. Come sail with me later. I couldn't wake up. I saw it. A scary dream. It was a dark place. And there was a dark Pokemon. But Daddy, Mummy, I could hear your voices. Thank you. We can't thank you enough, but thank you. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Cresselia event. Now, if you turn on your tracking app on your Pokédex, you will be able to find a Pokemon wandering around. Now, one of these Pokemon... Now, I have two Pokemon wandering around right now. One of those Pokemon is Mesprit, because this is from my Pokemon Platinum. Yes, this ROM is basically taken from my Pokemon Platinum Yes Lock we did a few months back. And we never caught Mesprit because it didn't randomize, because we were doing a randomized version of it. I have taken that save file, adapted it to a normal Platinum ROM now, so we still need to catch one of these Pokemon on that is Mesprit. The other is Cresselia. They are both wandering around the region right now as we speak. If we enter a new route, they will move too. So basically, the best thing to do is to go to a place like Jubilee and basically run up and down until you can trap them on your route. And then you can go and attempt to catch them. They will only stay on that route for a turn, though, sadly. So once you've found them in battle, you'll probably need to make sure you can catch them immediately. Otherwise, you might be in trouble. And you're going to have to keep doing that. Even if they're asleep, they will still move on after a turn. So... status elements won't change the fact that they will move after a turn. It's just that they will stick, that status element will stick. So if you can, paralyze them, that would be great, or possibly put them to sleep. So try and reduce them to red and then maybe try and put them to sleep. That's the best strategy I can suggest for runaway Pokemon, if you don't have a Master Ball. And just keep on going and going and going and going and going until, until you can actually catch them. That's the best strategy I can think of for runaway Pokemon. But what I want to do right now is to try and get a Pokemon which is stable, which is Darkrai, which is what this whole episode's about, really. So if we go into the Pokemart, of course, this also, you need to input the members key into your game via the Wonder Card. From what I've shown you in episode 0, I showed you how to put Oak's letter in the game, but there's also a bit where you can also, there's another event for like the members card, which is the event we're doing today on that same website. So go to that website, it's linked in the description below, download the members card, add that to your Platinum ROM, and you'll be able to play this. Basically all you gotta do is export a battery file from your Platinum one, name it whatever you want, open that in Pokegen, go to your mystery gifts, which is in the tools section of Pokegen, and then input this Wonder Card. Input the members card, Wonder Card, into your game through that, and there you go. You will be able to play it. You'll be able to collect the members card in-game from any mart. It's just that this event kicks off in Cantalave, and if you haven't done the Cresselia, if you haven't done that first part that we just done, this event won't activate. You need to have the National Dex, and you need to have that event activate. So you need to have completed the game, get the National Dex, and I've seen all the Pokemon in a standard game of Platinum. So, seeing all the Pokemon in a standard game of Platinum gets you the National Dex. Complete the game, and this event, do all that, and complete the game, well, beat the Pokemon League, I mean by that, and this event will kick off. Good day, you must be Joanne. I've recently received a gift for you. Here you go. We received the member card. We look forward to your next visit. And the member card allows us to go in this little house here. The Harbour Inn. The roost for restless sailors. Enjoy sweet dreams in our slumbery beds. And now we can enter this place. Before, it was locked and we weren't able to go in. Welcome. We have a reservation for you. We have held it for a long time. Joanne lay down on the barren bed. Joanne lay down on the bed, as if it was bidden there. And as we fall asleep, we are awakened on an island. If we look at our map, we are on New Moon Island, an island next to Full Moon Island. Where it is barren. But there's a little bit of a passageway here. And there stands a Pokemon. So, at this point, save your game, ready your Pokeballs, because you're about to be in for a battle. Now, do I have anything that can status sale? I really wish I actually had something that could status sale. I mean, I have a Leech Seed. That's not a status sale. I mean, it does take HP away, but I don't have I wish I had a TM for Thunder Wave. I do not have the TM for Thunder Wave. Yeah, I do not have a TM for Thunder Wave. So, there's not very much I can do, per se. I can False Swipe. No one can learn that. Oh. Never mind then. Can't false swipe. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what we can do. Darkrai is level 50. Go, thank you! Alright. Thank you, can you actually do anything? I'm gonna... So Darkrai has double team. That's annoying. But Magical Leaf doesn't miss. That's one of the things about Magical Leaf. It doesn't miss. It cannot not miss. Also, we have to deal with that. It has Hypnosis. And of course, since it has Hypnosis, it gets Bad Dreams for the ability, and I lose HP for every turn that I am asleep whilst under Bad Dreams. So if you can, wake up, do so. I have lava cookies because I bought them from the bottom part, the basement of the Pokemart in the fighting type town. You know, the gym with the fighting type gym, you know, Maylene. There. You go to the bottom half of her, you go to the basement area, the Pokemart there. That's where you can find, lava cookies in one of the stores there. So he has Hypnosis and... He has Hypnosis and Double Team. That's all we know so far. I'm gonna wake up. You have Nightmare as well. Because I do not want to be asleep. Thank you for missing Hypnosis. It does have a... it can miss. It can miss. It does have some accuracy problems. So there is that. If I wasn't in with Shaman, I would probably be in some deep trouble right now. But because Magical Leaf doesn't miss, no matter what, it's fine. Things like Magical Leaf, Shockwave is another good move that doesn't miss. Swift is another good move that doesn't miss as well. And his Feign Attacks is his other move. Okay. Okay, so now we know all of Darkrai's moves. I need to heal. Do I have anything to... Oh, I have Moo Moo Milk. Then I will use Milk. You can buy this from the Battle Cafe on Route 210. I am fully healed. One more Magical Leaf and that would be enough to put him in sleep. But of course, I'm going to fall asleep. Great. And he has Feign Attacks to stop me from waking, you know, to do damage to me. And Feign Attacks is another move that doesn't miss, by the way. I'm going to use a full restore this turn to wake up and full heal of HP. I haven't even thrown one Pokeball yet because I've been trying to get this thing into a situation where I could throw Pokeballs. But he's just kept on, you know, putting me to sleep and using Double Team. I got a crit! No! Reset! I got a crit. Reset. I got a crit. I will be back when I've got my when I'm actually able to catch this thing. Okay, guys? I'm gonna make a break and I'm going to try and catch this thing. Oh my god, I caught it. Oh my god. It took literally all my Pokeballs. Everyone but Billy, my HM jobber, Bidoof, is dead. or has been taken down by this thing. By a combination of bad dreams, nightmares, and, well, faint attacks. I have 3 Pokeballs left. Well, actually 2 now. So, yeah. But I caught it. I caught him. It took a bit of time. I did have to use the speed up button, I will admit. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Darkrai. Nightmare. A voice cried out from somewhere. Darkrai, your power is strong. Though you don't will it. You make people and Pokemon around you see terrible nightmares. That is why you come here. New Moon Island. There is no one but you here. There is none that can be drawn into your nightmares. If anyone were able to fall into a nightmare, Full Moon Island is close by. And we wake up. Joanne awakened. This does not heal your team. Here's Sailor Eldritch again. You've been sleeping for a long time. What happened to you? And what were you doing in there? No one has lived here. And what are you doing here? No one has lived here for 50 years. Huh. So no one has lived in that house for 50 years, probably because of Darkrai. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a Darkrai event in Pokemon Platinum. Let me show you Darkrai, and then let me show you Darkrai in battle. So if we go to RPC, we can see Darkrai Nightmare is here. So we're going to put thank you away. And show off Darkrai. So Darkrai is a lonely nature, met on New Moon Island, level 50, likes to thrash about, likes spicy food, has bad dreams which can reduce the foe's HP, hypnosis, faint attacks, nightmare, and double team. He has a lonely nature. Okay. Interesting. And now let's go and show him off in battle. Oh, come on. Seriously? My game's crashed again? Every time I go into battle in the grass, this happens. When I do this. And I'm gonna go and do it all over again. Great. See you in a couple minutes. Okie dokie, we are back. Sorry about that. My game seems to want to crash. But I came here to, when I catch these Pokemon. But I came here to the Verity Windworks, saved my game a few times to make sure that it's working okay. And this is the first Pokemon we found. So I guess we'll show off a few things about Darkrai. So yeah, I had to catch Darkrai again. This version of Darkrai is going to be a little different from the Darkrai we just had a few minutes ago. But we have Nightmare. It's going to have the same moveset as always, you know, Double Team. Nightmare, Bad Dreams is our ability. This Darkrai, if I show you this Darkrai, will have a different nature and different stats. This one has a bashful nature, mischievous, and will happily eat anything. There's the stats. So I'll just show off feint attacks in battle now. On the Shellos. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is Darkrai. So go ahead, save your game. And make sure you save your game multiple times for this event, because otherwise it will crash. And honestly, that's annoying. Now hopefully, I can get Cresselia to appear here. I don't know if I can. But if you can go to a place where the route changes, like, really quickly, it'll change areas also. So that's basically a good way to hunt it down. So I'm constantly switching between Route 205 and the Verity Windworks, and every time I do that, they move. So, maybe, just maybe, I mean, I have a Pokemon on the route right now. I don't know what this is. But what I'd suggest you do is use a Repel, because that will make any Pokemon that are below the level that you are not appear. And then what you want to do is try and be a Pokemon which is... It's one of the reasons why Billy is still here, actually. You want to be with a Pokemon that is as low leveled, at higher leveled than the Pokemon you would normally find here, but lower leveled than the Pokemon that you want to find. And hopefully, you'll find Cresselia. So, I'm going to make a save state. And this thing will go after one turn. So you have one turn to throw one Pokeball or do some damage to it, and it's gone. And it's gone. It won't appear here anymore, and it will move immediately to another route. Now you could try again to get it to hunt it down back to the route you were, and hope that eventually it will eventually reappear on one of the routes that you are based on. But that's completely random where it'll move to. If you fly, it'll move to a new place, completely further away from you in the beginning. So, you know, flying is not always a good idea either. So, yeah, it's going to be annoying to deal with. So, if you don't want to deal with it, yeah, I understand. It's why I suggested the Master Balls. But of course, if you don't have Master Balls, you know, cannot help you. Now, again, I've got a Pokemon on this route. I don't know whether it's Mesprit or whether it's Cresselia. All I know... Oh, this time it's Mesprit. Okay. And there you go. It's gone like that again. Because again, these things have a 3% catch rate. So I'm going to be back when I can try and catch them. Okie dokie, we are back. Yeah, I found Cresselia. I weakened it. I put it to sleep. I caught Cresselia. Yay! What I had to do this, I'm not proud of. I will admit I'm not proud of. Cheshire is a haunter that I had in the box waiting for me from the original Pokemon Platinum Yes Lock. I had to go and get Mean Look in order for it to stay in the battle. This is the only way to get Pokemon who run away in order to stay in the battle, is to Mean Look them, is to outspeed and Mean Look them. Use Mean Look. Jinx and Ghastly learned this move by level up. So I did that. Ghastly learns it at level 8. So I actually also hacked it. Since I'm using a ROM file, I'm not going to be transferring these Pokemon anywhere. These Pokemon will stay where they are in Platinum, no matter what. So, in a way, I don't really care if they're legitimate or not. I just want to show off these events. So, yeah, I hacked in some heart scales. I hacked in some rare candies. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. I got Cheshire here to level 50. I relearned Mean Look. I also relearned Hypnosis. Because I had a moveset randomizer on the original game of this, so he didn't have those two moves and would have never learnt those two moves on the original version of this. But, on this new version of this game, I have those, and I have the ability to relearn those, so now we have those, and basically I just went ham with Pokeballs once he was in the red and able to not get lowered HP anymore. So there we go, we have a Cresselia. I'm going to unpause my emulator now. On nights around the quarter moon, the aurora from its tail extends underdwelleth beautifully. Alright, cool. And since we called the other one Nightmare, this is probably going to have to be called Dream. I need to remember to spell that, so hang on. Hey Google, how do you spell Dream? Hey Google, how do you spell Dream?
Dream is spelled D-R-E-A-M.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
There we go. So we have Dream now. And what I'd suggest you do, yet again, is save your game. Very, very important. Save your game. Save it a lot of times. Because it will crash. And you will need to save your game a lot of times. So save a lot of data. There we go. And as we can see, Mesprit is still wandering around the routes trying to find us. I don't really care about Mesprit. I do care about Cresselia. And here is Dream. So I'm going to put... I also had a Beautifly. That was also an idea I had with Beautifly to do it, but Beautifly doesn't out. I don't think Beautifly would be able to do it because I don't think Beautifly would outspeed Cresselia. Ghastly had a chance. Anyway, so this is Dream, Psychic type, Naughty Nature, met on Route 205, met at level 50, likes to relax, likes spicy food. Levitate for the ability, Mist, Aurora Beam, Future Sight, and Slash on the moveset. Let's get into a battle and show off. this Pokemon. If we can, that is. Not that. Did not mean to go to my trainer case. I meant to save. Again, saving is always important. When you're playing around with a PC, you need to save a lot of data. That's how this game works. If you play around with the PC, you need to save a lot of data. And since I am playing around with a PC, I'm going to be saving a lot of data. And also that's going to happen a bit. Yeah, that's going to be annoying to deal with. But it's a good thing that we basically have things that can help us deal with that, because we already have, you know, saving a Pokemon Center. That's always a good way of dealing with this. Saving a Pokemon Center. There we go. And now hopefully it won't crash. Look, I can show off Celebi. I can show off Dream while showing off Mesprit, because apparently Mesprit was on the route whilst I was trying to show off Pokemon. So that's cool. I'm going to Aurora Beam. And a little bit of damage was done to Mesprit. Not a lot was done to Mesprit, I will admit. But enough to say that we did a little bit of damage. So, yeah, we've shown off Aurora Beam. Let's show off Slash. And let's show off against this Shellos here. Always seems to be Shellos for some reason. Missed. My team became shrouded in a mist. And also Future Sight. Hopefully in about 3 turns this thing will just die from Future Sight. There we go. That's Future Sight. Okie dokie, one last thing. I've caught Cresselia. Yeah, sorry. I caught Mesprit. Yay! It took me a while. Yet again, I've done it, sped up, done it, kept on resetting until I was able to get it into a situation where it's in the red, put it to sleep a lot of times, and just threw a lot of Pokeballs at it and soft reset it a few times, and here we are. I have caught a Mesprit. I'm going to unpause the ROM now. When Mesprit flew, people learned the joy and sadness of living. It was the birth of emotions. I'm going to call you Hope. Hope. Yet again, run to a Pokemon Center, save your game, and then we can show off Mesprit in battle. So. Run to a Pokemon Center, save your game. It's always best to save in a Pokemon Center because Pokemon Center always stays the same. Routes can change. If you save on a route, it can crash. But saving in a Pokemon Center is always a good idea. So if you can, save in a Pokemon Center. But now, If we look at our Pokemon, we have Hope. Hope is a mess spirit, psychic type, relaxed nature. Verity Windworks, level 50. Somewhat of a clown, likes sour food. Levitate for the ability, there's its stats there. Swift, Lucky Chant, Future Sight, and Charmer on the moveset. And there we go, that is all of the runaway Pokemon. Again, save your game. Inside a Pokemon Center if you can, because, you know, Pokemon Centers don't change. Also, try not to use a speed up. If you're using emulators, try not to use the speed up button while saving. That can crash your emulator too. So, don't do that. Don't save while... don't use the speed up button while saving. I've seen so many Let's Players use the speed up button while saving. It's not a good idea. Damn it. Speaking of crashes... Okay, I'll try a different route. Okay, here's a Shinx, and here's Hope. So let's show off Lucky Chant. There we go, Lucky Chant to make sure that we can't get critted anymore. Here's Charm. That'll drastically lower its attack. I mean, it's only doing 1 damage to me, but now it's going to do even less. Future Sight will basically work where it'll kill it in a few turns. I'll Charm it. And I think Future Sight should activate this turn. Yep, there it is. And there we go. That is Mess Spirit in battle. And finally, let's use Swift. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Mess Spirit, Darkrai, and Cresselia in Pokemon Platinum. If you have enjoyed this video, then thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and comment and subscribe if you really enjoyed the video. You don't have to do that, but it would really help with the algorithms and everything. But join us next time on the Classic Mystery Gift Showcase, where we are going after the God of Pokemon in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And the Devil... and the Master of Time and the Masters of Time and Space too. But anyway, till next time, I'm LanturnJoe. Mean to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night. Really this time. The other time was like a fake out. Because I still wanted to catch Mess Spirit. Anyway, really, good night. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. You can also check out these 2 videos in the top right and top left hand corner. And don't forget to check out Power Zone Metal. It's a weekly radio show where you can listen to heavy metal music and so much more. You can find out more information about that at powerzonemetal.uk. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe, and I will see you next time.